Police Captain Kevin Quick was abducted and murdered earlier this year on his way to see his baby daughter. The 4 gang members accused of killing him go to trial in May, but Attorney General Eric Holder has already taken the death penalty off the table. Those closest to Kevin call it a slap in the face. And joining us now is former police officer Rodney Soulsby. He knew Kevin for many years. Kevin served 24 years protecting citizens. We thank you, Rodney, for joining us this morning. What can you tell us about that night he was murdered?
A lot of the details as far as that night are in question, and a lot of it can't be discussed, obviously, because the trial hasn't started. However, you know, Kevin was off duty that night, and it is believed ultimately that he was killed because he was a police officer.
You know, the individuals that are charged with his murder, part of a Blood Street gang known as 99 Goon Syndicate, charged with his abduction and murder. When you heard that Eric Holder, pre-trial, which is set to take place in May, is taking the death penalty off the table, what was your reaction?
I was honestly hoping that there was an explanation as to why, whether they'd come to some sort of plea agreement or something of that sort, and actually gave it through the weekend before I made a decision to speak out and question the decision.
Yeah, and loud you got about it, and rightfully so, according to the family. I know you did speak with Kevin's family. What did they have to say about this?
They all are in disarray about it, as is the local community and, of course, the police department where Kevin served. No one has been given an explanation as to why, and everyone wants that answer.
Yeah, we tried to get to the bottom of that answer, too, reached out to the DOJ. They have yet to return our call and request to discuss this, which is disturbing. But, you know, you think about this little baby girl. He was going to visit. I believe she's probably, what, close to 1? It would make sense time-wise now. I mean, what does this say to her as she grows to know that this option was taken off the table for those charged with this incident? And what message does this send to those who may try to strike an officer again?
I think it's a slap in the face to the entire law enforcement community. You know, you spend most of your life working overtime and spending time away from your family to make sure that everyone else that works the average job in society is safe. And something like this happens, as in Kevin's case, when he's off duty trying to spend time with his family. And the local community, of course, with their outpouring of support and their support with the Waynesboro Police Department, gave the Justice Department their chance to make this right and to try and uphold law. And the trial hasn't even started yet. Taking the death penalty off the table seems unjust and seems unfair. You know, right now it seems like the worst penalty these 4 can face is a warm bed every day, 3 meals, and cable TV for the rest of their life.
Disturbing to think of that. Rodney Soulsby, we want to thank you for joining us. We are sorry for your loss. Our hearts go out to the family. We will stay on this. Perhaps the Department of Justice heard your battle cry. Thanks.
Thank you.
Wow. Let us know what you think about that.